Hello viewers, welcome to my channel Assam Study Vila. Today we are going to learn some rules to test the divisibility of different numbers. We have taken some numbers 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 18, 25 and 125. Now suppose we are given a number. So how can I identify that this number is divisible by 2 or not? So there is a certain rules that we can easily find out that this number is divisible by 2 or not. So we can write the rules here. When the last digit of a number is either 0 or even number, then the number is divisible by 2. Suppose any number, suppose 2, 4, 6, 8, 0. This is a number. The last number is 0. Again another we can take 248, suppose 248. So the last number is even. The number where last digit is either 0 or even is divisible by 2. When the last digit of a number is either 0 or even, then the number is divisible by 2. So divisibility by 2 is testified. Now what are the rules to identify the divisibility by 3? Suppose we have a number given 1378, anything number 1378 we are given. So is this number divisible by 3? How can we say that 1378 is divisible by 3 or not? So our first job is to find the sum of the digits. Find the sum of the digits. If the sum of the digit is divisible by 3, then the number is also will be divisible by 3. Here 1378 is a number, so sum of the digits 1 plus 3 plus 7 plus 8 is equal 19. 1 plus 3 plus 7 8 plus 9. 1 plus 3 4, 4 plus 7 11, 11 plus 8 19. So 1378 is equal 19. That means the sum of the digits of the number is 19. So definitely 19 is not divisible by 3. Therefore the number is also not divisible by 3. Divisibility by 4. So when a number is divisible by 4, simple, the answer is simple. If the last two digits of a number is divisible by 4, then the entire number will also divisible by 4. Take an example. We have a number 2040. Here last two digits of the number is 40. So 40 is divisible by 4. Therefore the entire number also will be divisible by 4. We have two rules to identify the divisibility by 4. Number one rule is we have to check the last two digits of the number is divisible by 4 or not. And second rule is if we have the number having 2 or more zeros in the end, any number, suppose 5 2 8 4 0 0, 5 0 9 2 1 0, 4 2 0 0 0. Now we are taking 3 number. In case of first number, we have 2 0 in the last. So this is divisible by 4. According to our second rule, if we have 2 or more zeros in the last of the number, then the entire number will be divisible by 4. So in this case, we have 2 zeros in the last of the number. So this number is also divisible by 4. So now the second number is the number here. We have no 2 zeros in this number. We have only 1 zeros. So this number is not divisible by 4 according to the second rule. But it may be divisible by 4 according to the first rule. So we have to check the last 2-digit number is divisible by 4 or not. First, here last 2 digits number is 10. 10 is not divisible by 4. Therefore, first rule does not hold in this case. That means this number is not divisible by 4. But we can apply second rule also. So according to second rule, we have to at least 2 zeros in the last of the number. But here only 1 0. So second rule also does not valid in this case. Therefore, the number is not divisible by 4. Similarly, if we see this number, in this number we have 2 0 in the last, but we can also add this one because they are also 0. So we have 3 0. If we take 2 is the last number, then we got 3 zeros, and if we take 420 is the 0 is the last number, then we have 2 zeros. That means in the last term continuously we get 3 zeros, continue 3 zeros. So this is more than 2 zeros. So this is also divisible by 4. So this true rule is sufficient to identify the divisibility by 4. Now divisibility by 5. Divisibility by 5 is quite simple. Any number that the last digit of the number, if either 0 or 5, then the number will divisible by 5. Any number we have, 80 is divisible, we know 80 is divisible by 5. Any number 7205, 600, these all numbers will divisible by 5 because we have either 0 or 5 in the last. The last digit of a number, if either 0 or 5, then the number is divisible by 5. This is simple theory. Divisibility by 6. When a number will be divisible by 6, it is also very simple. If the number is divisible by 2 and the number is also divisible by 3, then the number will divisible by 6. Suppose we have a number 18. So 18 is divisible by 2. 18 is also divisible by 3. So therefore 18 will divisible by 6. 18 is divisible by 2, 18 is divisible by 3, 18 is divisible by 6. If a number is divisible by 2 and divisible by 3, then the number is also divisible by 6. Again, here take a look at here, divisibility by 5. We have already mentioned that if the number in the last digit is either 0 or even number, the number is divisible by 2. But in case 5, this number is either 0 or 5. Here we have a common reason that if a number is either 0, then is it divisible by 2 or 5? So according to this rule of divisibility by 2 and 5, if a number if a number has 0 in the last, if a number has 0 digit in the last, then the number will divisible by both 2 and 5. So this number is divisible by 5 and this number is also divisible by 2. So now proceed to the next. So when a number will divisible by 7, suppose we are given a number 658, any number. Now our first duty is to twice the number of ones place. So here ones place, the number in ones place is 8. This is ones place, this is tens place, and this is hundreds place. Ones place 8. So ones place number is 8, tens place is 5, and hundreds place is 6. Now to check the divisibility by 7 is, first we have to multiply the digit of ones place. So here the digit of ones place is 8. So we have to first multiply 8. That means 2 into 8. 2 8s are 16. Next our duty is to raise all the numbers left side, rest all the numbers. That means we have already taken 8, so rest all numbers is 65. So we have subtract this term from rest of this term. Okay, I am saying again. First we are given a number 658. Now we are to multiply by 2 with the ones place digit. That means here 658 ones place digit is 8. So 2 8s are 16. Okay, next part is, our next duty is to minus this term or subtract this term from the rest of all numbers. That means rest of all numbers means 65. Here we have to subtract 65 minus 16. So here 49. Our third step is to check whether this is divisible by 7 or not. Here 49 is divisible by 7. So entire number 658 is also divisible by 7. Okay. First we are to multiply 2 with the ones place number, and second step is to minus these terms from the rest of all numbers, and the resultant number, if divisible by 7, then the entire number will be divisible by 7. Now we are writing divisibility by 8. There are 2 rules to check divisibility by 8. First one is, when the number made by last 3 digits of a number is divisible by 8, then the number is also divisible by 8. We are taking an example 2256. Here you can see this number is 2256 and the last 3 digits number will be 256. So first we are to check, is 256 is divisible by 8 or not. If 256 is divisible by 8, then the entire given number is also divisible by 8. So this is our first rule. And according to our second rule, if last 3 digits or more digits of a number are 0, then the number is divisible by 8. Simple. If we are given a number, any number, if the last 3 digits of the number is 0, then it is divisible by 8. Any number which contains 3 digits in the last digit is 0. A number containing 3 digits, 0 digits in the end is divisible by 8. So we have 2 rules to check the divisibility of a number by 8. The first rule is when the 3 digits of a number is divisible by 8, it is also divisible by 8. And the second rule is if the last 3 digits of a number is 0, if last 3 digits of the number are 0, then the given number is divisible by 8. Now divisibility by 9. So when the sum of all the digits of a number is divisible by 9, then the number is also divisible by 9. We are given a number, suppose 9368891. So our first work is to sum all the digits. Here 9 plus 3 plus 6 plus 8 plus 9 plus 1 equal 36. Now 36 is divisible by 9. Therefore the number is also divisible by 9. Okay, this is very simple. And next is divisibility of 10. You can write all the rules. So I write here. Now divisibility of 10. Sorry, divisibility by 10. Any number ends with 0 is divisible by 10. Any number which have last digit is 0 is divisible by 10. Here 10 is divisible by 10, 100 is divisible by 10, 1000 is divisible by 10, 5040 and so on. All the numbers where the last digit of the number is 0 is divisible by 10. Next, divisibility of 11. There are 2 rules to check the divisibility of a number by 11. This is not of, this is by, sorry, this was by, not of. Divisibility by 10 and divisibility by 11. So first rule tell us when sum of digits at odd and even places are equal, then the number is divisible by 11. For an example, we are given a number 2865423. Here, what is odd place and what is even place? So 1 is odd, so that is odd place. 2 is even, that is 2 is even place. Similarly, if we sum the digits of odd places, we have the digits 2 first place, next third place 6, next fifth place 4, next seventh place 3. 2 6 4 3. First place, first is odd, therefore first place. Next, first, second, third place, 1 by 1. 5 fourth place, 1 place, third place, fifth place and seventh place. These places are odd place. So first we have to sum the digits of odd places. So sum of the digits of odd places is 15. Now second duty is to find the sum of the even places. So here even places is 8, 5 and 2. So sum of the digits at even places, we have 8 plus 5 plus 2 equal 15. So we got equal from the both side. 15 is here and again 15 is also here. So these types of number is divisible by 11. And the second rule is same procedure when the sum of digits at odd places and even places are differ by 11, then the number is divisible by 11. As we mentioned above, the procedure is same, but here is we have to if we have find we have got unequal number comparing to the sum of the odd places and even places. For an example, we have a number 217382. The sum of digits at odd places 2, 7, 2, third place 7, fifth place 8. We have 2, 7, 8, 17. Sum of digits at even place 1 plus 3 plus 2, 6. So we have got 17 and 6 and both are not equal. So in this case we have to difference between them. So 17 minus 6 equal 11. So we got 11 and therefore this number is divisible by 11. If we have got other than 11, suppose it is 10, either 13, 9, anything which is not is equal to 11 or which is not divisible by 11, then the number is not divisible by 11. Now divisibility by 12. A number which is divisible by both 3 and 4 is also divisible by 12. Example 24, 12, 2 to 4, 4. So if a number is given, then if the number is divisible by 3 and also divisible by 4, then the number will be divisible by 12. So 24 is divisible by 3 and 24 is also divisible by 4. So 24 is divisible by 12. Divisibility by 14. A number which is divisible by both 7 and 2 is divisible by 14. For example, 1428. So 14 is divisible by 7, 14 is also divisible by 2, therefore 14 is also divisible by 14. Similarly, 28 is divisible by 7, 28 is also divisible by 2, therefore 28 is divisible by 14. Next is divisibility by 15. Divisibility by 15. A number which is divisible by both 5 and 3 is divisible by 15. So you can see here for the rule 15, 14, 12, they are same. Here in case of 12, 3 and 4 are factors of 12. So we can simply multiply, if we multiply 3 and 4, so 3 into 4 we get 12. Similarly here 7 into 2 equal 14, 5 into 3 equal 15. So they are similar. So a divisibility by 15, here a number which is divisible by both 5 and 3 is divisible by 15. So we are given some example 15 and 1 to 7, 5. So this number is divisible by 5 and this number is divisible by 3. So this number is also divisible by 15. Now divisibility by 16. When last 4 digits of a number is divisible by 16, then the number is also divisible by 16. For example, 126304. So the last 3 digits number, last 4 digit number, here last 4 digit number are 6304. So we have to check if 6304 is divisible by 16 or not. If 6304 is divisible by 16, then entire number will be divisible by 16. Next is divisibility by 18. A number is divisible by 18 when it is even and it is divisible by 9. So there are two certain conditions. First conditions is the number should be even number. So here it is an even number. How can we say it is even number? Because the last place of the number, last digit of the number is even. Therefore the number is also even number, and our first condition is satisfied. And second condition is if it is divisible by 9. So this is a even number, this is a even number because 8 is even. And second condition is it divisible by 9 or not? If it is divisible by 9, then it is also divisible by 18. Now we are left only to test. Divisibility by 25. A number is divisible by 25 when its last two digits are either 0 or divisible by 25. We are given some examples here. 500. So we are sick last two digits. So here last two digits 0. So last two digits are either 0. Here 0. Therefore it is divisible by 25. Either 0 or divisible by 25. So here last two digits are not 0, but 75 is divisible by 25. Therefore 1275 is also 25. Similarly here last two digits are not zeros, but 50 is divisible by 25. Therefore 13550 is also divisible by 25. Last one is divisibility by 125 by 125. A number is divisible by 125 when the number made by its last three digits is divisible by 125. Example, we are given some example here. 630125. First, we have to check the last three digits number. If last three digits number is divisible by 125, then the given number is also will be divisible by 125. Here last three digit is 125. So definitely 125 is divisible by 125. Therefore 630125 is also divisible by 125. Similarly, again we have last three digits 125. So this number is also will be divisible by 125. So today's class is over here, and for further more classes on numerical reasoning or arithmetic, so please keep watching my videos, and thanks for watching.